Hello and welcome to another episode of the Quiz Show. This is going to be the last episode of this season, season 3, an extended season, 24 episodes. As you know, we are in Bangalore and we have a panel on stage which is very befitting, which is a very one of those panels that fits the theme, which is the the season finale of a quiz show season, because one of them won a recent quiz in this leg of Bangalore quizzes. The other one won when we came to Bangalore last. He won the general quiz. Then one of them has been winning in every city that quiz show goes. That's another trivia. One day we'll have a question of person winning Mumbai quiz show, Delhi quiz show, win finals now in Bangalore. I think it all started with Bangalore. Then we met in Delhi, and yes, we all let's beat them one by one last time in this season. Shrikant, anything new you want to say to our audience?
Hey everyone, I'm Shrikant. I'll just say because I've been plugging different things that are close to my heart, specific to India. Although Indian media in general has been going downhill, but one heartening thing that has happened in the last 1 year is two independent platforms, News Laundry and News Minute, have come together and are collaborating. And they do amazing investigative reports, amazing podcasts, amazing explainers. So I would recommend everyone subscribe to them.
Okay, big round of applause for good journalism. And to Shrikant, now we come to Siddharth. Siddharth is making a comeback with one of my favorite T-shirts of all time. I
Thanks.
saw Siddharth today morning. I saw his T-shirt. We talked about the T-shirt. Now he's on stage. Oh, ho, ho.
Hi guys, Siddharth here. I'm a part of the Indian media that's going downhill. I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist, but I completely agree with Shrikant. NL and News Minute, great platforms. I work for the Mint. You can subscribe to them also. That's all.
Big fan. I am a
Yeah,
subscriber.
KV is a big fan
I
also.
told you
Endorsed
last
by
time.
KV. Yeah.
Yeah, I told you last time. Big fan of ST and Mint. Always. Okay, Apratim. Oh, yeah, big round of applause for Siddharth also. Okay, Apratim.
Hello everyone, my name is Apratim. I am a law student, so I think in some way it's the lines have connected between journalism, media, and law, like always do. And it's good to be back here, and love the quizzes which quizzing does. And thanks to KV for reigniting the spirit of the DU quizzing circuit back here. So props to him.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you. Wouldn't have been possible without you guys.
Looks like I'm representing all product managers in Bangalore in today's final.
Yes. Okay, guys, let's do India quiz. You all have been here before. We'll just start the final right away. The order will be Shrikant, Siddharth, Apratim. Shrikant will start with you. Talking about the name of a city located in Uttar Pradesh, this ancient city was once the capital of a prominent kingdom during the Vedic period. Known as India's perfume capital, it houses over 200 distilleries that produce traditional scents primarily from flowers like white jasmine. The city's craftsmanship has been passed down for generations, making it a unique perfumery hub, akin to a famous town in France. Situated about 100 kilometers from Lucknow, it now faces challenges from climate change affecting the natural bloom of its key ingredients. What is the name of this historic city?
Is it Kanauj?
It is Kannauj, yes. It is Kannauj. Great start. Shrikant gets 10 points for Kannauj. Now we come to Siddharth. Siddharth, very classic Amul ad question. All I want from you is what is blanked out in this Amul ad? Okay, it says Amul super hit, and then you can take a look at the ad. If you can give me the wordplay also, which Amul usually has, I'll give you some bragging rights, but just the reference is also good enough.
Manjumal boys?
Yes, yes. Amul boys, but Manjumal boys is also okay. 10 points there to Siddharth. Took a while, but came to Manjumal boys. Okay, 10-10, which means next there it is to Apratim. It is an epic fantasy Hindi novel by Devaki Nandan Khatri. Published in 1888, it was the first modern Hindi novel. It gained a cult following and contributed to the popularity of the Hindi language. The copyright on the novel expired in 1964 and it is now in the public domain along with other titles by the author. This was made into a television serial in the mid 1990s by its creator, writer, producer, and director Nirja Guleri. And many more efforts have been made since then. What's the name of this novel?
Shaktiman.
Not Shakti. Not Shaktiman, Shrikant.
Chandrakanta
की
ki
कहानी
kahani.
ये माना है पुरानी. Throughout the last whatever time Apratim took to think of the answer, I kept my mind was going fully like Nogad Vijayagad Methi Tak. Oh man, crazy. Yes, there's Chandrakant. Okay, 11 points to Shrikant. Next direct is to Siddharth. Siddharth, this nuanced portrait delves deep to paint a candid picture of a cricketer's life before cricket, his struggles with health issues as a child, a middle class family's unwavering fight and determination to give him the resources he needed for a professional career in the sport, and the little joys of growing up in a cricket mad gully. One of the more articulate and thoughtful cricketers in this book who tells this story with Siddharth Monga. The book is called I Have the Streets, a Kuti cricket story.
Just because it says a Kutti cricket story, I'll go with Ashwin.
Yes, that is correct. Our Ashwin recently retired, and yeah, that's literally the day we made this question. We heard the news like, oh, fuck, we are doing in India. We have to have. It's too easy for a sports quiz, so we put it in India quiz. And Kutti cricket story. Okay, 10 points there to Siddharth, which means next direct is to Apratim. A certain variety of mango was made popular by the Indian ruler Sher Shah Suri while commemorating his victory over Humayun. Suri ultimately named his favorite mango after the place of victory to honor his victory. The mango, also known as Bahist e Samar, which means mango of paradise, was first grafted on a large scale by Abdul Hamid Khan Malihabadi of Malihabad, India. His son, Dr. Sami Khan Azad Malihabadi, later migrated to Pakistan and was instrumental in introducing this mango variety there. Which mango is this?
Is this Chosa?
It is Chausa, Battle of Chausa, yes. Battle of Chausa is where Shersa Suri won. Nice. 10 points. Chausa. Chausa is the mango variety. Okay. Apratim is also on board now with 10 points. Next will be to Shrikant. Shrikant in Patan, Gujarat, near the Saraswati River, stands a marvel from the 11th century commissioned by Queen Udayamati in memory of King Bhim I of the Chalukya dynasty. This site, echoing the Maru Gurjar style like the Vimalavasahi temple on Mount Abu, was rediscovered in the 1940s and restored by the Archaeological Survey of India. Now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, its 7 levels showcase over 1,000 detailed sculptures. Recognized as India's cleanest iconic place at the 2016 Indian Sanitation Conference, this stepwell reflects both history and devotion. Identify this architectural wonder of Patan.
Rani ki Vav.
Rani ki Vav, yes, 10 points there to Shrikant. Crazy. Next to Siddharth. Siddharth, sort of like a funda question. In meticulously planned city of Chandigarh, there was one sector conspicuously absent, Sector 13. Decades later, as New Chandigarh took place, the Punjab Urban Development Authority, PUDA, continued this pattern despite opposing beliefs in the region. All I want from you is what was the reason for its absence?
So it's not that the usual 13 funda is not the answer, right? Like,
I don't know.
Can you clarify that?
No, you have to guess.
I would say 13 looks like ek.
No, passing to Apratim.
So is it the fact that there's a mathematical logic to it?
No. Going to Shrikant.
I'll just say 13 is associated with funerals in India, like
No.
Tervi.
No. We'll start again with Siddharth. Okay. So Siddharth, just to clarify, it is the usual funda, but just need little bit more specific. You have to add something specific to that funda to make it like a quizzing finale worthy question. Like it won't be like, Arey, 13 unlucky. That track is good. Don't leave that track. Don't overthink. But little something specific if you put. Are you guys getting where I'm going? Can we? No. I'm just looking at a proper noun in your answer.
No idea. But instead of passing, I'll just say 13 lakes weren't fitting in the city. or some
No.
shit.
Going to Apratim.
I'll say the 13, perhaps the residents wouldn't want to live there. The CM was perhaps not.
No. Going to Shrikant.
Because you said add a proper noun, I am adding the proper noun most associated with Chandigarh. I'll say Le Corbusier didn't like 13.
Yeah, that's all. That's all. It's not unlucky. You and me considering 13 unlucky will not make a difference to Chandigarh sister. But Corbusier considered 13 unlucky, and that's why Chandigarh doesn't have 13. And now, why is it important? It's because 13 is extremely religiously important in Sikhism. That's the irony here. You know what I mean? Like 13 is when we say opposing beliefs in the region, 13 is a very sacred, like very important figure in Sikhism. There's no like negative connotation. There are many stories of like the term Vaheguru comes 13 times in Guru Granth Sahib. Guru Nanak has a story when he was distributing sweets, he stopped at a 13th person and said Tera. Tera, wordplay like that. So 13 is very important for them. But it was Corbusier found 13 unlucky. And so Chandigarh doesn't have 13 sector. Okay. Great. 7 points to Srikanth. Corbusier considered it unlucky. Next, direct to Siddharth. Siddharth, we saw this in prelims, but on YouTube we haven't seen this. The connect type question that we are trying. So, bunch of clues leading to just one thing. First major clue is capital of the state, which is the birthplace of modern polo. That's one line hint. Most people consider a certain Indian state to be the birthplace of modern polo. This is the capital of that. Two extra hints. Iconic monument Kangla Palace, also known as Kangla Fort, is on the banks of the river of the same name as this capital city. Then, first Indian Navy ship INS named after a city in this part of India is named this. Then there are two visuals also. There is a marketplace kind of a thing, and then there is a cemetery kind of a place.
Sorry, the river and the city share a name, is it?
Yeah,
This might be wrong, but Shillong?
not Shillong, going to Apratim.
Imphal.
Perfect, yes. 11 points there to Apratim. Beautiful crack. It is Imphal. If you look back, Manipur widely considered to be the birthplace. Although there are obviously, just like most things, there are many claims. Now people also say Assam. There are many different, but that's why we have a lot of hits. So all of those together, there is the Kangla Palace is on the river known as Imphal. That's the Imphal War Cemetery. That is a market. It's a women's market. And first Indian Navy ship was called INS Imphal. Okay. Cool. 11 points to Apratim. Next direct is to Shrikant. Shrikant, logo of something to help you along with text hints. The facility was originally set up in 1944 by Darshan Singh Vora to provide artificial limb appliances and deliver rehabilitative care to the courageous group of individuals who lost their limbs in combat. Post independence, it was expanded further in 1948 in the immediate post World War period. On the recommendations of the BC Roy Committee, remnants of different units were amalgamated into one unit. Coat of arms of what resulted next is also given. Just tell me, what are we talking about?
I'll say like the army hospital.
Do you want to improve your answer? And the army hospital is too generic.
Yeah. Can't think of the specific name. Command hospital, is it?
No, we might get back to you. Going to Siddharth.
It's just one institute, right?
Yes.
AFMC Pune?
Yes, AFMC. Well done. Not any army hospital. We're talking about AFMC, Armed Forces Medical College, AFMC Pune. Fantastic crack. Fantastic. Well done. Beautiful answer. 11 points to Siddharth to make the quiz very competitive. Very nice. Because if this was Shrikant cared, the halftime score would have been slightly skewed, but this is perfect halftime score. Siddharth gets 11 for AFMC. Oh, let's check the halftime score. Srikanth has 10 for Kanauj, 11 for Chandrakanta, 10 for Rani Ki Vav, and 7 for Corbusier, considering 13 unlucky. Srikanth leading right now, albeit with a small margin, but still a lead. 38. Srikanth leading right now with 38. Siddharth has 10 for Manjumal Boys and 10 for our Ashwin and 11 for AFMC. Siddharth right behind with 31. And right behind them is Opratim with Chausa 10 and 11 for Imphal with 21. So 38, 31, 21. So just one question here and there, and everything will change. The order will now change with Apratim, Siddharth, and Shrikant. Let's start with Apratim. First question of the second half. Mahinda, his firstborn, became a monk. Kunal was blinded and hence couldn't ascend to the throne. And Tiwala, son of Karuvaki, died even earlier than his father. Little is known about another son, Jaloka. The empire lost many territories under Dashrath, his grandson, which were later reconquered by Samprati, who was Kunal's son. Post Samprati, they slowly lost many territories. In 180 BC, Brihadrath was killed by his general, Pushyamitra Shunga, in a military parade without any heir. Hence, the great Dash Empire finally ended, giving rise to the Shunga Empire. Fill in the blank, like basically which empire, and tell me the father of the four princes mentioned.
Is this Maurya and Ashoka?
Yes, yes, it is Maurya and Ashoka. 10 points there to Apratim. It is Maurya and Ashoka. Maurya was followed by Shunga. That was Ashoka and his progenies. Next direct will be to Siddharth. Siddharth, in the ancient Samkhya school of Hindu philosophy developed by the sage Kapil Muni, three primary qualities describe the nature of existence and behavior. One of these qualities, often linked to the Sanskrit term meaning darkness, embodies attributes such as inertia, dullness, and lethargy. This particular quality contrasts with the dynamic nature of Rajas and the purity of Sattva. It plays a crucial role in understanding how actions and states of being are influenced by these fundamental attributes. What is this quality central to the Samkhya philosophy of Kapila, which also shares its name with a Sahitya Academy awarded novel and a national awarded winning film?
Tamas.
Yes, Sattvic, Rajas, and Tamas. Book and movie I would highly recommend. Tamas. Well done. Siddharth gets 10 for Tamas. And we come to Shrikant for a brand question. Shrikant, Manish Poddar, inspired by Bollywood icons Amitabh Bachchan and Mithun Chakraborty, admired their style. So after taking over his father's textile export business in Bangladesh and South Africa, at 18, his passion led him to cold call Inditex, parent of brands like Zara. He thrived working with top European fashion houses, but by 37, noticed a gap in Indian men's fashion. Standing in a mall, Manish realized Indian men lacked the smart wear he had seen abroad. He then launched a brand named after a mammal known for rapid multiplication, with no brand logo on their t shirt and shirt's chest, and a focus on European inspired design. What brand did he start?
Can I ask, you're looking for one word or more than that?
You both okay with this? Okay. Two-word answer. Dash dash. And while Shrikant is thinking, shout out to any brand manager who is watching quizzing. If you are looking to do some collaboration, we can make nice craft, beautiful questions, and tell you stories of how your founder was in a mall thinking, judging all of us and what we wear, came up with a beautiful brand. We love this brand. We just, yeah, merch. Please sponsor our merch. Yeah, yeah, we have merchandise now, which we can buy. You can buy.
I hope I'm remembering this correctly. I'll say rare rabbit.
Yes, rare rabbit. 10 points there to Shrikant. It is rare rabbit. Next direct is to Apratim. The Mahayan author Asanga provides a working definition of X in his Shavaka Bhumi. What is X? That which relates the austere practices and bodhisattva practices of the Blessed One in various past births. This is called dash or X. The idea that X are taught in order to illustrate the bodhisattva path is an ancient one and is contained in sources like the Mahavastu, which states the supreme ones or Buddhas who are skilled in dash and other doctrines teach the course of practice of a bodhisattva. All the blanks are the same. What are we talking about?
Let's say, what is dharma?
What is Dharma? No. Passing to Siddharth.
Is this about Jataka?
Yes. Very nice. Very, very nice. Beautiful crack. Yes. Very nice. Jataka was the keyword we were looking for. And now Jataka is the answer, like the blank everywhere. What is Jataka? And as you know, Jataka tales are about previous lives of Buddha. So, blessed one in various past births. That was a big clue. Jataka tales. Superb. Oh. Next direct is to Shrikant. Shrikant, this celebrated Indian playback singer Prabodh Chandra Dash, better known by his stage name, trained under Ustad Aman Ali Khan of the Bendi Bazar Gharana, famous for fusing Indian classical music with Hindi film tunes. His career flourished from the 1950s to the 1970s, recording over 3,000 songs in languages like Bangla, Hindi, Bhojpuri, and Kannada. Recognized with honors such as Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, and the Dada Saheb Phalke Award, his autobiography, Jiboner Jalsha Gore, was translated into Memories Come Alive. His voice also gave life to Madhushala by Harivansh Rai Bachchan. Who is this iconic figure of Indian music?
Is this Manna Day?
It is Manna Day, Prabodh Chandra Day or Manna Day. Yes. Now Shrikant gets 10 points. Next direct is to Apratim. Apratim, another connect question, okay? Big clue is Crisis 2020. Founded by Rana Kapoor and Ashok Kapoor in 2003-4. Then there is a poster of our dear Neer Chopra. There's another person in the corner and there's another ad which says every special moment now richer than ever. Life ko banao rich with something.
Yes, Bank.
Yes, bank. Yes. Yes, bank. Yes, you're right. Yes, bank. 10 points to Apratim, that founded by Rana Kapoor and Ashok Kapoor. That is the Olympic campaign by Yes Bank. That's their usual ad, Life Ko Banao Rish. And that I think is Prashant Kumar, who is their current CEO. It is Yes Bank. Okay. Okay, then. Three questions to go. This is a direct for Siddharth. Three questions to go. It is mined in the town of Dash in Rajasthan, India, and was used in the construction of several iconic monuments such as the Taj Mahal in Agra and Masjid-e Rashid in Deoband and the Victoria Memorial in Kolkata. In the Dash area, it is found as five steeply dipping bands. They form part of the Ajmer formation of the Delhi supergroup, which is a sequence of sedimentary rocks that was deposited in the Delhi basin during the Proterozoic period.
Makrana marble.
Yes. Crazy. 10 points there to Siddharth. Makrana. Makrana. Yes, Makrana marble. If you go to Taj Mahal, your guide will repeat the word 100 times at least that day. Yes. Marble Makrana se aaya tha. Okay. Last two questions. 41, 62, 58. Okay. Shrikant, this is for you. The Delhi Lahore conspiracy hatched in 1912 planned to assassinate the then Viceroy of India, Lord Hardinge, on the occasion of transferring the capital of British India from Calcutta then to New Delhi, involving revolutionary underground. Wow, man, assassination हो गया बोलते ही involving revolutionary underground in Bengal and headed by X along with Sachin Sanyal. The conspiracy culminated on the attempted assassination on 23rd December 1912. This is the image of this story when the ceremonial procession moved through the Chandni Chowk suburb of Delhi. The viceroy escaped with his injuries along with Lady Harding, although the Mahout was killed. Fill in the blank with a name who was instrumental in founding the INA, among many other things.
I don't know for sure, but I'll throw a name which might be right. I'll say Baga Jatin.
Baga Jatin?
Jatin Baga.
Jatin Baga or Baga Jatin? No, passing to Apratim.
Is this Khudiram Bose?
Not Khudiram Bose. Not Khudiram Bose. Going to Siddharth. Siddharth, opportunity to do it. This is this is that moment, Siddharth.
Can't remember the name. I remember reading this, but the name's just. Um, I don't know. I'll just say Satyendranath Bose. I don't know. I can't remember it.
Satyendra Bose. Okay, that's nice combination of many Bengali families, famous Bengali families from this part, in this part of our history. Okay, We'll start, but you'll be surprised that it is a Bose. Okay, we'll take a round with that. But not Khudiram Bose or Satyendranath Bose. It is a Bose, so think of a famous revolutionary who was a Bose, dash dash Bose. If that strikes any name, otherwise we'll close this, no problem.
I have a guess.
Go for it.
Living in Calcutta for 4 years, the road name hit my head. This is Ras Bihari Bose.
Yes. Is it Raspberry Avenue or something? No, Raspberry something. Raspberry Bose is correct. 5 points there to Shrikant. Okay, then. Are you guys ready for this? You're not ready for this, guys. This is truly a finale worthy season finale. Before we go to the last question, which is Opratim's direct, remember, because that's crucial. Shrikant is on 63, Siddharth is on 62, and it's Opratim's direct who is on 41. So if Apratim gets it right, Shrikant wins with 1 point. If it passes to Siddharth, Siddharth gets it, Siddharth wins. And if it passes to Shrikant, of course Shrikant wins. Okay. Last question. This is a direct for Apratim. He is assigned with the task of maintaining the records of the actions of human beings in a register called the Agrasandhani. Upon the death of a human and their arrival at Yamlok, he reads out their deeds, allowing the god of death Yama to decide whether they go to Swarg, heaven, or Narg, hell. Who am I discussing?
This is Chitragupta.
It is Chitragupta, yes. Chitragupta is making notes, I'm just saying. Right now he decided, Abratim, how was his action? Was it good? Right here he's sitting, making notes. Oh my god, insane final. Can we have a big round of applause for these three guys? Insane. What a way to end the season. Fantastic, you guys. Doesn't matter. Oh, so good. Okay, guys, let's check the scores one last time. Opratim had 21 in the first half. He got 10 for Ashoka and Maurya in the second half. Then he got 10 for Yes Bang and 10 for Chitragupt. Opratim ends on 51. Siddharth had 31. He got 10 for Tamas, 10 for 11 for Jataka Tales, and 10 for Makrana. Siddharth ends on 62. Now we come to Shrikant. Shrikant had 38 in the first half. He got 10 for Rare Rabbit, then 10 for Manna Day, and crucial 5 for Rasbihari Bose. Shrikant ends on 63. Shrikant wins this quiz with 1 point. Narrowest margin possible in a finale. That is crazy. What an end to the season. One last time, I have a book and surprise t-shirt now. Shrikant, did you win anything after the t-shirt era began? You won, yes. You won, no? So two t-shirts for you. Crazy. You and Madan have won two t-shirts each. Yes, we'll do that. Let's do that. Ayla, quiz winner. That's crazy. My God, wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We have put a lot of effort in these t-shirts, guys. I don't know if you checked it out outside. Quality and all is great. It's been being designed. Our head of merchandise is a very famous actor. Okay, and she married me, so big achievement in life. She's working very hard on these. Please, this is for you. Please take it. And I have a book also. Okay, book can be a quiz question also. I'll read a line. Audience has to finish that line. Okay, like that. Got it? I'll say something like. मुद्दई लाख बुरा चाहे तो क्या होता है यू हैव टू से वही होता है जो मंजूर खुदा होता है ओके दिस इज अ बुक आई विल पॉज एट सम पॉइंट ओके मैं जिसे ओढ़ता बिछाता हूँ वो गजल आपको सुनाता हूँ एक जंगल है तेरी आंखों में मैं जहां राह भूल जाता हूँ तो किसी रेल सी गुजरती है मैं किसी पुल सा थरथर आता हूँ वेल डन सिद्धार्थ विनिंग पे विनिंग किलिंग इट इसको 2 पॉइंट देके विनर कर दो भाई ऑलरेडी इसको टी शर्ट मिल चुका है 2 ले रहा है ओके दिस इज अ कलेक्शन ऑफ पोएम्स बाय दुष्यंत कुमार कॉल्ड साए में धूप दिस इज फॉर यू जस्ट व्हेन यू आर फ्री जस्ट रीड दिस पोएम्स श्रीकांत आई लव देम होप यू आल्सो लव देम विल पोस्ट समवेयर यस I'll write a quick note and I'll give it to you. Thank you so much. One last time, Art Course. Thank you so much, you guys. We have done 18 shows in one venue in 1 year. Can you imagine 18 shows? We love them too much. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, you guys. Thank you, you guys. I'll see you when I see you very soon. Few months. Give us. Let us get back with some business plan how to make this work. But we'll be back in some shape or form. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.